Meet the Mancunian winger shining in Barcelona, and no, it's not Marcus Rashford. Sign up for the football newsletter. Thank you. Tyrhys Dolan is the other Mancunian winger shining in Barcelona, after signing for EspanyolCredit, Espanyol. Dolan has settled into life in Spain despite living on his own credit, Espanyol. The winger started against Real Madrid and Barcelona this season. Credit, AFP. Tyrhys Dolan joined Espanyol as a free agent last summer, opting for a scary and risky move abroad after turning down offers in England and even a new contract at Blackburn. And it has paid off. Dolan, 24, made his LaLiga debut in a comeback win over Atletico Madrid and is now a regular starter for Manolo Gonzalez's side, who sit sixth and are pushing hard to qualify for the Champions League. Despite his family coming out for most home matches, he is living alone in Spain. Read more on football. But Dolan is embracing the challenge, helped by Espanyol fans embracing him with open arms and the brilliant Dolandino nickname. Plus, the climate and scenery in the Mediterranean narrowly edge industrial Lancashire. Dolan told Sunsport, "It's been a great start to life for me in Barcelona. It couldn't have gone any better. I've grown so much as a player in person. Of course, it's a risk and it's scary starting a new life in a new culture. I'm on my own out here. Most read in football. Best free bets and betting sign-up offers. It's not easy at all. I miss my dog a lot. He's the one who can't come over on a plane. But the love the fans have shown me, I couldn't ask for any more. They've taken a liking to me and brought me in as their family. I enjoy Dolandino. It's better they're making positive nicknames about me than not saying anything at all. And the views are a lot nicer. I can't complain." Dolan was playing for non-league Clitheroe in the 8th tier of English football less than 6 years ago. This season, he has started at the Bernabeu against Real Madrid and at home in the derby with Barcelona. That meant facing fellow Englishmen Jude Bellingham and Rashford, although Trent Alexander-Arnold was injured. Former England under-20 international Dolan, who even now with more than 200 senior appearances still views himself as an underdog, said, "I've never seen anything like the passion in the Barcelona derby. The energy was mental. It made me understand what this club and fanbase are about." Marcus Rashford is another Mancunian impressing in LaLiga. Credit, Getty. Dolan made 211 first-team appearances for Rovers, scoring 26 goals. Credit, Getty. Dolan is thriving on and off the pitch in Spain. Credit, Instagram at t.dolan. The sights and sun in Barcelona is a far cry from Blackburn. Credit, Instagram at t. Dolan was playing on loan at Clitheroe in the 8th tier 6 years ago. Credit, supplied. He signed a 3-year deal at the RCDE Stadium last summer. Credit, supplied. The Bernabeu is an amazing stadium. So historic. When you walk in and see all the trophies, it's been unbelievable. I'm just trying to take it all in my stride. Jude and I had a good chat after the game. Fair play to him, such a humble guy. We didn't know each other, but he was actually giving me some flowers and compliments. He had seen my move and some of what I'd done before the Real Madrid game. It was nice he'd noticed and he went out of his way to speak to me. That was a moment for me just to realize, wow, I'm making a bit of noise here. I always knew what I was capable of. When I was on loan at Clitheroe, I just thought, what can I learn from this? I'm playing against men, this will make me fitter. Of course, it's difficult seeing lots of players you know thriving and having nice things. My journey's a little bit different. I've always been the underdog, even as a kid coming through the academies. Dolan was in a Manchester City academy side brimming with talent, including Cole Palmer, until his release aged 15. He joined Preston, had the Clitheroe loan, but earned his breakthrough at Blackburn, making his pro debut in August 2020 after telling himself, "Football is what I was born to do." His best friend Jeremy Whiston was in the year below, both at City and St Bede's College. Like Dolan, Whiston was also released but, despite various trials, did not get taken on by another club. Nevertheless, the pair remained inseparable and celebrated Whiston's 18th birthday in October 2020. Days later, tragically and unexpectedly, Whiston took his own life. His death, understandably, hit Dolan hard. It still hurts today. The forward is now an ambassador for Go Again, a mental health sport charity supporting footballers released by clubs. I wish Jeremy told me how he was feeling because I might not have been able to fix the pain, but I'd have sat with him in it and would have done everything I could to try and help. Tyrhys Dolan. Holding back tears, emotional Dolan explained, "We were best friends, super close, always together every single weekend. Everyone's different, people handle things differently. He struggled with the release a lot more than me. Jeremy didn't give up after City. He surprised me by turning up to a trial at Preston. I wish he got a scholarship there. His 18th birthday was probably one of the best nights we've had together." Jeremy was such a tough person and wouldn't want to be seen as weak. He never told me how he was feeling. I wish he did because I might not have been able to fix the pain, but I'd have sat with him in it and would have done everything I could to try and help. At the start, it didn't feel real to me. I didn't even digest it. I didn't take a break from football when I probably should have. I was a kid. I didn't know how to deal with it. It's hard. It's been 5 years now and I'm still grieving, still having those days. People would say, it'll get better with time. I don't think it gets better. How to get help? Every 90 minutes in the UK life is lost to suicide. It doesn't discriminate, touching the lives of people in every corner of society. From the homeless and unemployed to builders and doctors, reality stars and footballers. It's the biggest killer of people under the age of 35, more deadly than cancer and car crashes. And men are 3 times more likely to take their own life than women. Yet it's rarely spoken of, a taboo that threatens to continue its deadly rampage unless we all stop and take notice, now. If you, or anyone you know, needs help dealing with mental health problems, the following organizations provide support. Calm, www.thecalmzone.net, 0800 585 858. Heads Together, www.headstogether.org.uk. Human www. wearehuman.org. Mind, www.mind.org.uk, 0300 123 3393. Papyrus, www.papyrus-uk.org, 0800 068 4141. Samaritans, www.samaritans.org, 116123. Dolan continued. Jeremy's death scared me. It scared me because I thought he was great, thought he was the life of the party. It scared me because I've always been a fixer. I like to be there for people. I need to be there that much more now. I'm definitely more open to taking other people's and my own feelings into account. It has made me a lot softer. I'm still so close to Jeremy's family. Of course I'm broken from it. But I can't imagine how broken they are. What an amazing, loving, caring family. I'll always make time to go for a cup of tea with his mum. They're family to me. They care for me like their own son. Thoughtful Dolan is doing everyone proud, on and off the pitch. He continues to impress for Espanyol wearing the number 24 shirt, picked in tribute to the date of his late pal's passing. Recommended stories. And one of his many meaningful tattoos is a portrait of Jeremy on his left shoulder. A shoulder Tyrhys wished a struggling Jeremy felt he could have cried on in his lowest, loneliest and most fragile moments. Dolan admitted Wiston's death scared him. Credit. Instagram at t.dolan. Wishes Wiston felt he could have talked to him about his struggles. Credit. Instagram at t. Dolan. Dolan carried Wiston's coffin at his funeral in 2020, the same year he made his debut for Blackburn. Credit. Instagram at t. Dolan. Jeremy Wiston was released by Manchester City and took his own life aged 18. Credit. Supplied. Dolan with Jeremy's parents Grace and Manila. Credit. Supplied. Tyrhys has a tattoo of Jeremy on his shoulder. Credit. Supplied. Dolan's first of countless tattoos depicts him as a boy holding a football looking up a stormy staircase at a clock showing the time when he signed his first pro contract. Credit. Supplied. The winger picked the number 24 shirt. Credit. Espanyol. Dolan's family, including mum Michelle and sister Ariana, come out for most home matches in Barcelona. Credit. Supplied. Dolan holds fond memories of his friendship with Jeremy. Credit. Supplied. The pair were best friends. Credit. Instagram at t. Dolan. He admits he is still broken from Wiston's death. Credit. Supplied. The pals were inseparable every weekend. Credit. Supplied. He had 2 caps for England U20s and even scored for his country. Credit. Getty.